Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Health in 2020. And this is especially for you coming from cancer. So, first, let me give you my email address. Here it is. And send me an email if you would like to have a 90-minute session, 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. And in this 90 minutes, I'll show you how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is how to reach it so that we can be super good in everything that we do in our life and be better than the rest. People who are very famous and very rich and very powerful, they don't get that on your own. Human beings don't have that energy to get that on your own. And so they have learned how to contact that super energy. And that's how they become a genius. That's how they become inventors. That's how they become the leaders in the world. And I will show you all that. Also, I will give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and your lucky days. Now, let's move on with your health in 2020. You coming from Cancer. Now, the planets of 2020 that rule the calendar year are not going to be very friendly with you. These are the planets I call the planets of unexpected badness. And they're going to bring the badness very unexpectedly to you. And since this program is about health, let's concentrate on health. So, firstly, I worry for you. If you're a lady listening to me, gynecological areas which include your ovaries, your womb, and the breast, that may surprise you. And that may then put you under severe pressure. So try to, before even any symptoms are shown, go to a gynecologist and have yourself checked up. Because in 2020, the surprises of bad health are waiting to happen because the planets moving there are very impulsive and very fast, and therefore they bring unexpected issues in health. So check your ovaries, womb, and health if you're a lady, ovaries, womb, and breast. If you're a man, I would like you to blood test your prostate gland. Just go and do that and let's see what the results are. And also, whether you're a man or woman, you're going to have a danger of appendicitis. So be careful that appendix can suddenly come and trouble you. You find out where your appendix is on the right hand side, lower abdomen. And if you have sharp pain, well, just go and see a doctor. And also, your bowels are going to become very irritable. Sometimes when you eat, you'll have to go to toilet. Sometimes it will be the opposite. Digestion will go very slow and constipation will be there. That's called irritable bowel syndrome. So check your bowels and check your bladder as well. Your bladder may start giving problems. The normal problems are either infection of the bladder or stones in the bladder, and could be many other reasons as well. So I'm identifying areas where the negative planets who control the 2020 side calendar year, they may be first troubling you. Now I'm worried about your spine. And your area of spine would be the neck area I'm concerned most in 2020. The vertebrae in your neck is going to be compressed. When that happens, it pinches the nerves that run in and out of your vertebrae in your neck area. These are the nerves that send energy to your shoulders and to your neck and to your arms and your fingers and your hands. And they can't do that because they're going to be pinched very badly in 2020. So see a neurologist for that, and that will help you a great, great deal. Now I'm going to go to your lower spine. That is another area that may happen. You see, a lot of things depend on your palms, depends on your date of birth, depends on your time of birth. So your time of birth may include problems to cancer, where your lower spine may be suddenly pinched, and these are the sciatic nerves. And so when they are pinched, your hips and your legs and up to your feet will get weaker and weaker and weaker. So see a doctor, a neurologist for these two areas, neck and lower spine. Now I'm worried about glandular problems. So I've mentioned for the woman, the one gland called the ovaries, and for the man, the prostate. I'm going to mention the second gland you have to be worried about is the pancreas. When the pancreas goes weak, diabetes can enter and digestive areas become bad, especially in the intestines. So check your pancreas, blood test it. And the other gland I would be concerned in 2020 would be your thyroid gland. So go and blood test your thyroid gland. It's all about hormones. It's a very important gland. It's a mysterious gland. And regarding your hormones, go and check for that. Now, some of your good planets are going to be attacked. So be careful in the area of stomach. Upsets are seen. Could be food poisoning. So be careful where you eat. Be careful where you drink. And although you are born with a very good heart, because of these negative planets coming from the calendar year, you may just develop some heart issues Go and blood test your cholesterol levels because your arteries may be blocked, and due to that, your heart will start to have to work harder and get much more tired quickly. And your allergies, there are four kinds of allergies. Now, it all depends on the date you are born in the period of cancer. Some dates are going to attract allergies. And the four allergies can be skin allergy, where eczema can be seen. And also, your eyes will go dry, astigmatism will start to get worse. And also, your digestion. Well, the seafood part seems to be all right. Your trouble comes from land in 2020. So the land areas, be careful. Could it be the meat? Could it be the dairy products? Could it be some vegetables or some fruit? Find out yourself. Be a detective. And so I worry about the last allergy as well, which is going to be sinusitis. It'll come and go. So you see, your good planets will be attacked by the negative planets, and your negative planets will get stronger and create problems from their own, what they control about your health area. So much can happen. Now, let me look for more trouble for you. I would be worried about your blood pressure. In 2020, you're going to find that the low blood and the high blood is going to come off and on. So you need to go continuously to a place to check blood pressure for 7 days continuously, and always around the same time and before eating a meal. So before lunch, go to somewhere, get your blood pressure taken, take a notebook, write it down. And in that continuous 7 days, then they will know which way you're going to go, in the low blood or the high blood. So look into that area. And now I'm going to move to your lungs. So in the area of 2020, your breathing areas, the lungs, are going to have some pressure put on them because of the calendar year planets. And so that's going to make your breathing a bit difficult. Bronchitis, pneumonia, and other breathing ailments. And if you have asthma, it's going to become more troublesome, or you could start to get asthma in 2020 because these negative planets are very strong in 2020 and they move very fast. And of course, moving fast, be careful of accidents because you have a planet of anger which can go very much out of control. And it will be allowed to go out of control in 2020 so that you make a mess of yourself in friendship, in marriage, in job, in business, just by being angry and showing a bad temper. So don't show a bad temper in 2020. Tell yourself all the time, I have to take the soft approach, use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft in 2020 especially, because these negative planets will rile you to make you angry very fast as your expectations are not being met and you are frustrated. Well, let me see if I can dig up any other problem. I will worry about your feet a little bit, And so guard your feet, wear good shoes, look at your feet every day, see the skin on it is okay. Because as I've mentioned, your pancreas may go weak, insulin may drop, and then the feet are always the extremities which will start to show weaknesses. So these are the areas I worry for you. And you yourself will know which are the areas you feel not well. Go and tackle that first and look after your health in 2020. Now, this 90-minute session, which I gave, in that 90 minutes, I'll talk to you age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and get every area of your life, the job, the business, the finances, the area of lottery luck, the area of money luck, and of course, your romance and marriage and family, and of course, your health. I will go into detail because then when you see me personally, whether on Skype, whether on WhatsApp, wherever you are in the world, whether on Facebook Messenger, video, or whether it's audio, then I will be able to then have your palm sent to me and your full date of birth and your time of birth. And with all that information, I will cover every area of your life and I'll be very accurate to you about your health as well. And I will teach you all these energy forms. This meeting the supernatural is very easy to do and very possible. We all have a guide. Some call it the soul, some call it the force of energy in us. To be able to connect to that is important. And I will show you how to do it. And that's when you'll get supernatural energy and be able to do things that you have dreamed about doing. And why shouldn't you dream? And therefore, that would be your lucky thing. So contact me for the 90-minute session, which will only cost you USD $50. That's all. What an experience for $50. Well, I look forward to helping you. It makes me great when I get emails from people 2 years later, 1 year later, and how I managed to tell them what went wrong and what should go wrong, and they go and check it. It will be lovely to read these emails for me. Well, I look forward to making a contact with you. Until then, thank you and goodbye.